Okay, not much time to do this. I'm gonna pop this up on the dashboard. Again, hello everyone. And you will never guess where I'm about to pass. This past place called Walsh, Alberta. Small little town, little blip again. You're moving to the right lane, of course, because that's what I'm supposed to. Okay, here we go. Yeah, by the way, I bought some beef jerky and stuff. You ready for this? This isn't the actual sign, but stop the spread of forest pests and Dutch elms. Do not bring wood with bark into Saskatchewan. What's going on? What's going on here? It's still the same flat stuff. Remember, you guys remember the flat? This is still the flats. What's going on here? Obviously, something's happening because it's telling us not to bring it to Saskatchewan. I'm getting close to the border. To sure my GPS does that. There's a nice little checkered line. Yeah, there's that big tractor there. This is taking longer than I expected. What about 120? Oh, fun thing. Before I get across the border, I actually do not have cruise control on my Honda. This is hurting my legs because I gotta keep that. Anyway, here we go. You ready? Here we go. Saskatchewan, naturally. That's what it says. It doesn't say welcome. It's just Saskatchewan naturally with wheat on top. And we're in Saskatchewan. We're no longer in Alberta. Did you guys hear the roads change? That is freaking hilarious. Okay, so no texting and driving. Remember to buckle up. Next place of possible service is in Maple Creek, which is 48. It's 48. Maple Creek is 48. That's right, it's 48. What does it mean? Probably kilometers, but hey, I don't know. Well, it looks just like Alberta. Guys, I think we're in the same province. So is 60. Oh. Jeez, vines are a little bit higher here. Triple? Holy crap. Yeah, so in Alberta, it's only double for that. Holy cow, that's expensive for speeding. Wow. Like, it's understandable though. I don't not agree with it, but I kind of do. Also, another fun thing. So when in Calgary, I was about between 800 and 900 meters in the air, so above sea level. Currently, I'm only about 700. Instead of 739, according to the thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, and my wheel right now is actually turned to the left a little bit because the wind is so strong. Like, there is nothing here. It is beautiful. I actually think I should start listening to country music instead of the, what have I been listening to? I was listening to Fall Out Boy earlier, and then before that it was Rise Against. Before that it was nothing. I was listening to podcasts. I was listening to podcast. Just now, it was Endgame by Rise Against. Yeah, the Endgame album. Anyway, yeah, no, it's completely flat, guys. Like, you guys can't see everything. It's these are the hills. My mom actually grew up in Saskatchewan. She grew up just outside of Moose Jaw. That's the reason why I'm staying there, especially because my grandparents are there. Especially because I don't want to stay in Saskatoon. Saskatoon is a lot more expensive. So I've gotten my arrival time down to 2050, which is every time for 2050. I mean 850. I have been driving now since 6:07, so I don't know. I've been driving for now. I got my car about just before 2. Wow, that is. I got gas, like I said. Good thing too, because I thought Stuttgart was closer. So it's about an hour and a half still away. So I'll pass through at about 7:30. Probably I ate too much candy. I'm already feeling sick. Yeah, I bought some beef jerky and candy from the gas station, as well as some milk. And milk. lactase pill. But drinking straight milk right now is probably not the best idea because I've still got a couple days left till I get to even to the Nova Scotia. As of right now, I am in the hilliest part of Saskatchewan. That's where I'm on. Nothing. There's a wolf. That's a sheep. There's a single sheep out there. What the heck? I didn't know there's sheep here. I think there's a sheep. Oh. A little bit windy. This is my first time actually driving myself through Saskatchewan. When I got this job offer, I hesitated for a second. Because, you know what? I'm like, that's one heck of a move to do it. And the guy's just like, well, it's just food for thought. Give it a thought, right? And I didn't even get an interview. He just offered it to me, right? When that happens, normally I take it. But it's in Newfoundland doing installations, right? And I'm just like, I'll think about it for a little bit. And I was just out with some friends on a Saturday afternoon, and I'm just thinking, you know, I don't have a girlfriend, I don't have any serious ties or anything. So I paused and I said to my friend Ethan, I'm like, Ethan, text Andrew, tell him I'm taking the job. And Ethan's like, are you sure you'll be going out to Newfoundland? And I said, you know what? Screw it. I want to go out to Newfoundland. I don't have any commitments. My lease is running out. Screw logic. Let's go have some fun. Let's go explore the world. And he just looks at me. He's like, you are aware this is going to be taxing on you and your parents and stuff. And I said, you know what? I don't really care at this point. I need to see the world before it's too late. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going visiting, driving through Canada, because you know what? I have never been out east, like I've said multiple times before, so badly that I don't even know what's out here. And like, I know Moose Jaw, and I've known Moose Jaw for years. I've always gone to Moose Jaw as a kid. Like, I've gone like maybe 12 times. Not even 12, maybe more, about 5 or 6 times. My grandparents did not like my mom marrying my dad. My dad is my mom and dad both joined the Mormon Church, right? To get around the same time. My mom's well, not really around the same time. Close enough to each other that when my dad went, my mom went on a mission, came home from her mission. She went to France. My dad actually got invited out there because his buddy's girlfriend's friend was my mom, and he was going to visit his girlfriend out in Saskatchewan. My dad was in Alberta at the time, and yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. Long story short, they meet. My dad meets her. They start dating, long distance, getting married, live together, decent. Have some kids. Life goes on. Pardon me. Anyway, yeah. So it's like my grandparents are extremely Catholic. Oh geez, guys, sorry about that. That was a mighty fall, I'll tell you that much. Didn't listen to too much Fall Out Boy. Woo! Oh geez, why am I getting whipped around like this? Holy crap! This wind. I kid you not, I'll pull it back just to show you. Like, my wheel is like constantly being tilted. Like, it's not straight, because this is straight. Oh geez, I can't even do it. This is what happens when I go straight. Yeah, it's a heavy wind. I want to get past a truck right now. It's pretty bad weather, not in the context of rain or anything. I'm happy it's not raining, because that would make my life a living hell. Like, there's no other way to say it. Oh gosh, I'll show you guys this truck as we pass it. There we go. Yeah, I've got a bed with this tripod, by the way. Like, look how much he's tilted. This is not good wind weather. This is not good weather for wind. I love this countryside, and I love driving places, especially when I was living in Lethbridge. I was working in Raymond for a little bit, and I loved being able to go to weird places and just visit things. I went to Cardston a couple times and stuff like that. And you know what? acceptable, guys. It's April, like, come on, it's almost May. I'll be in Newfoundland in May, by the way. As of right now, it's really, really, really windy. It's nice. It's wonderful. The drive is spectacular. But literally, there's nothing here. It is amazing. I feel like I just drove into Montana without the border guard. I have gone to Montana multiple times. I went there a couple months ago with my friend Aaron. Her and I went out there because we were trying to find a Bundaberg ginger beer. I had driven down there a couple months before that, and I thought I had seen it. Bundaberg has a nice little, really, really tiny neck. Kind of like a Coors Light bottle. I think it was Coors Light bottle thing. And guess what I actually saw? So I didn't know that I don't drink, mainly because I'm allergic to alcohol. The other reason being, oh wait, that is the reason. So I'm allergic to alcohol, so I thought it was the ginger beer. So I was freaking out, and I ran back up, and then we found out that it wasn't, and her and I were both upset. We bought some other stuff that I still actually have some, and I have some with me. It's called Fever Tree Premium Natural Mixers. No, it's a mixer, we're good. Premium ginger beer made with natural gingers, no artificial sweeteners, flavorings, or preservatives. It is actually a green color. I'll be drinking it when I get to Moose Jaw. All of it. It is a 16.9 fluid ounce or 500 milliliter bottle. 500 milliliter being standard size for a 2 cups. Yeah, I guess actually 482 is 2 cups. So I don't know that. But yeah, so it's. I got distracted, guys, but yeah, so it's pretty decent. It's strong. I just want to drink it just to get it out of the thing before I get to the border. Because I don't think they'll let me. Well, I guess they bought it in Montana, so that'll be fun. Anyway, what ends up happening though is I'm just gonna drive through. I'm gonna be going through Fargo tomorrow, so I'm just trying to get everything that I can up here today. I'm gonna fill up on gas and just before I get to. No, not just before. I'm gonna be a while before I get to Montana, North Dakota, and fill up there. Turn my phone off and everything and go through that. Luckily, that's actually the main reason why I'm doing the video camera now. Like shaky cam. There we go. Oh geez, now it's worse. Yeah, so I want to do that there just in case it tries to upload to the cloud. If it goes up to the cloud, then I'm going to be eating up a lot of data because I sent this to the original ones to my friends off the phone. Just because, like I said, I have quite, like, I have a lot of friends. Yay me, I guess. Talk to everyone, so I guess it's just how it happens. I honestly don't think I'm that great of a person. I guess me just being able to talk to everyone, just having so many topics I can bring up. On psychiatry, studying neuroscience, minoring in religion. I have something for everyone, and it's kind of nice. There have been a couple times where I just can't talk to someone about anything, but it's very, very rare. The few times it's happened, I think I was just nervous. Probably was a little bit scared of the person. Generally what happens is if I have the crush on the girl, I just don't know what to bring up because I'm scared because what happens if she doesn't like me kind of attitude. But generally speaking, I'm pretty confident. Hey, look, there is snow here. Anyway, but yeah, so it's amazing how far I've come since this morning. Holy cow! It kind of does feel like the parts of Montana I've driven through, except for the fact there's more cows. There's a Co-op Petroleum truck. It's always been something that kind of made me laugh, actually. When you think about trucks, they run on gigantic tanks of fuel. And then when you think about it, they're delivering gas, using gas. And it makes you really think about the cost of everything. There's really no absolute sustainability because of the way things work. Am I happy it works the way it does right now? Absolutely. I kind of wish it was a bit better, but you know what? That's what the research is for. It's better than some kind of alternate realities where we don't find improvements on fuel efficiency. efficiency, but instead find improvements on technologies. Efficiencies are important. I honestly am kind of the progressive conservative type where it's like, you know what, we do need to save the money, fiscally conservative, but mentally it's like, you know, we gotta accept new things. We gotta press forward kind of attitude, and that's important, especially when it comes down to society as a whole. Like, we can't stay stagnant because, well, then it gets kind of boring. Someone gets upset, someone gets bored and tries something new, and then everything bad happens. But yeah, so honestly, this is kind of this road is in worse condition than Alberta's. What happened? Yeah, it's really weird. There's a couple sloughs here. There's hills, but it's the point where it's literally as far as the eye can see. I can actually get to the point where 10 kilometers is, I think it's 10 kilometers to the human eyeball range. I can actually see the physical limits to the human eye, and it's actually kind of horrifying, to be honest with you. I'm so used to like the flat hill, the prairies, but I'm not used to this flatness. So that's probably why as a kid I was always, distracted by something like a Game Boy. I remember when the second time I moved out to the second time I came out to Moose Jaw with my parents. The first time was when I was a wee baby. I was only like 5 months old or something. My grandparents went to see all the kids because they hadn't seen any of them. I could be wrong. Just my parents. I wasn't born yet. I'm the youngest. But anyway, what ends up happening is, I was like 5 months old when we came out here, so obviously I didn't see anything. Maybe. Wee baby. And then when I was like, how old was I? Was I like 13 or 14? The Nintendo DS had just come out, because back when I was a little kid, I was obsessed with video games. Nowadays, you know what? Maybe once or twice a week I will play something like XCOM or Stardew Valley. Maybe a little bit of fun. Maybe. But it's maybe 6 to 7 hours a week I get for that time, and for 4 hours of that week I want to do other things. Like, I don't know, go out with friends, hang out. Like, this last semester I was doing 5 classes. So rock and roll and jazz were one of them. 2 separate classes. One was rock, one was jazz. And you know what? I enjoyed that a lot. Anyway, what ends up happening though, and it's a fun. I got A's in both of them, I think. I'm pretty sure I got A's in both. Because the jazz class came back, and I looked at my mark going into the final, and I'm like, I got an A. History of rock and roll I didn't really study for, mainly because, you know, we're studying the kind of stuff I listen to, and it turned out we weren't. So I think I got like a A- in it. Statistics, not a hard class. Philosophy is going to kill me, I think. And genetics, I just need to get through. It's a requirement for my degree in neuroscience, but I need to do good in it to pass. And you know what? It is what it is in the end. It's really been eating me up alive. And yeah, so I love truck. Just get in front of me. Oh, there's another truck. That's why. Yeah, you can actually see them tilt a little bit. It's kind of cool. You know, I remember in neuroscience I had my professor, what's his name, Dr. Tsuno? I don't know, he was a Japanese guy. I could barely understand him, to be honest with you. He was the greatest guy I ever met. He was maybe 5'4", had the greatest looking kids for him, and he was just absolutely adorable when it came to teaching. Like, every time he taught, he would always make a little sound whenever he got sidetracked to get himself back on track. And he's a very smart guy. And you see, the thing that happens is that it comes down to, he knew what he was talking about. And I got an A in that class, and when he was talking about the human eye, he was incredible because he seemed to know more than I've ever seen anyone talk about it. And one of the big things I remember is that there is a legitimate limit on how far the human eye can see. Some people have the ability to see a little bit further and a little bit less and comprehend, but because of the way that the eyeball works, there is only a certain amount of distance you can actually comprehend, and then it kind of just turns to fog. The way he actually described it was, this is why I say it's adorable. is because he he says it's like the fog setting on Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft, that's the game. I should know it. I played it for a bit as a kid. Anyway, so what ends up happening is he starts talking about it. I'm just like, I'm zoned out. And then he starts talking about like how the island is like setting the fog level high on Minecraft. If it's myopic or myopic kind of thing. Because I'm like, you guys have seen me. I'm wearing glasses right now. If I remove my glasses, I'm starting to see the. Oh gosh, yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I just took off my glasses for us 1 second. Yeah, see, there you go. There's my eyes. Yeah. Sorry about that. So give me a heads up. Just keep my eyes on. Just T-Rex dinosaurs, you say? Yeah. So if I take my glasses off, I see the limit much closer, and it was really cool because the way he described it was just very, very basic, and I love that class. This one's a little bit longer of a vlog, just because it's starting to tax me the distance I'm going. It's not bad. It's just so long. Leader, Saskatchewan, Maple Creek, Saskatchewan. Swift Current. It's far. It's fun. I love this kind of stuff, and the thing is I have someone with me. Remember when Aaron and I drove down to Montana? One of the biggest things is you get along with someone when you can go on a road trip and not have to talk the whole time. We talked for a vast majority of it. I think there was like 3 times. I think we just had absolute silence. That was for maybe a couple, 15 minutes tops. And it wasn't bad. It wasn't awkward. It was just like, it was snowing, and Montana's kind of spacious. You see, I think maybe that's one thing that was snowing. Maybe BC and Newfoundland would be better because of the trees. Yeah, it's gonna be denser snow because of the moisture in the air. Oh gosh, I just realized that moisture. It's gonna be moisture in the air. It's gonna be nice and thick snow, big chunks of snow coming down on us. But the thing that happens is that there's trees, so I might hit them more. On top of that, though, I'm starting to think about it. I'm just like, okay, let's run this through my head. I'm actually running it through my head right now. Yeah, because there's a lack of trees, though, I actually didn't know exactly when I was on the road. So as soon as I got home, Erin just let me sit down. I just laid on the couch and I was just like, holy crap, that was long. And she's like, hey, we got some ginger beer, so we poured some ginger beer, and some ginger beer, and it was really strong stuff. Did not expect it. We kind of just relaxed, watched a movie, and did the usual stuff. Oh, Jesus. Horses everywhere. Yeah, so it's been a little bit of a longer podcast, vlog, the best way to put it. So I do apologize if that's bad. I will be trying to upload these all to my computer tonight. I do have a spare time as I wait. My case has it. I'll be rearranging my car stuff so that way I have everything sorted out. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm actually really looking forward to it. Tomorrow's drive is going to be a little bit more taxing because every now and again my friends call me and they just talk to me and say, hey man, how's it going? Just to see. When I'm in the US, I do not have a cell phone plan. So, on that note, my friend is calling me. No, he's not. Never mind. I just got a couple of texts is all. Sheesh, lots of texts. Don't care about that. Anyway, so, yeah, so I'm not gonna answer those because look at my hands are free. They're on the wheel. I turn it. Oh yeah, I guess I can turn it around. I guess this takes my hands up. Jeez. Guys, you're falling over. I can't get up. Okay, yeah, so you know what? I'm just going to leave it here. I'm going to call it an afternoon. I'm going to keep driving to Swift Current. I probably will do another vlog then. I got to see how much room I have left on my camera. I'm going to upload it all tonight. Start putting it on YouTubes and the Facebooks. Start telling my friends. Yeah, tell the friends, tell the families, get everyone. Join me on my drive out to Newfoundland on the happy trails. you know what? I am happy. I'm stressed out of my freaking mind, but I am so dang happy. My jaw is hurting, not partially from the beef jerky. The other part of me is hurting from the face.